Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. November 12th, 2024. Today, November 12th, 2024. Hello, people. You see, saving the soul of our democracy are painfully aware, say, not a one-day work. You know, Africa as a continent in itself, and Sierra Leone specifically, I think we only begin to understand why we can't get like a day. It's unfortunate that Whitman then creates avenue for some of we brothers and sisters them from Africa, specifically Sierra Leone, for letting them forget a place where they can come and get some peace, get some tranquility, and get some serenity. Live in wonderful environments. For them to live in a society where the rule of law, they work. For them to live in a society where them picking them, they go to good schools, get access to hospitals, they're picking them sick today. Picking up go to the house, if food rot in the bone, come out to the show, like Manso Kamara. Then why offend themselves overseas? But yet these people not considerate when it comes to our brothers and sisters and we family members, them where they suffer as Sierra Leone like today. Why? Because of bad politicians. But you have some of these miscreants, then come overseas, then get an opportunity. Foresee the better side of life. Foresee what life is really like. For them to see how democracy they work in a nation. Then get the opportunity. God say, okay, I'll give you opportunity for let you see the light so that you can go and go bless souls. Because for every opportunity that you have to see, find things in life, if you're not somebody with considerate and caring and loving, especially Sierra Leoneans, them, we don't can leave diaspora. So man, for donkey years, they should be thinking about how to go transform and translate what they don't can see. For let the people of Sierra Leone, we don't accept poverty as a way of life. For let them know, say, no, poverty not a way of life. We deserve so much more better. What you don't consider with man country, where they reach some neighborhood. You see the beautiful lawns, green lawns. You see the kids outside playing. Nice front porches there. The roads are paved. Hey, boo. What for the think of now how we go bring a camera to Sierra Leone? But then like today in Sierra Leone, we don't get people them. Instead of them focus on the fight for democracy, instead of them focus and keep their attention on the fact that the June 24, 2023 elections was rigged. And Tifana Dr. Samora Kamaya, they stole democracy. They look at the people there, then they go and talk all kind of that nonsense. Then they create interpretations for everything else. But then they focus on the fact that the elections were stolen from the people of Sierra Leone and democracy was killed that day. Democracy is the power of the people, for the people, and by the people. Instead of them focus on these core issues, we're surrounded with problems we'll get in Sierra Leone today. then they no more they means people and watch them, they turn her upside down, they come with all other arguments, all kinds of nonsense, instead of them focus on the fact that the June 24, 2023 elections was stolen from the people of Sierra Leone. The people they wake up early morning for go vote, they never foresee the votes come to fruition. Dr. Samuel Kamara is the president of Sierra Leone. He won the elections, and therefore he has to be reinstated back into his seat as the president of Sierra Leone. June 24, 2023 was the day he became president of that country. Hey, but when they wait to pass his the chair, now they reinstate him. He is the president. 16 months later, after the election, Naina the president, we are going to reinstate him as the president of Sierra Leone because in not taking seat yet where for take, and we know say Nain win the election from 16 months ago where he don't become president. 30 days deprive him. Therefore, he's going to be reinstated into his seat. Usa is serious on Naina the president, 90 people in Sabi. He's going to be reinstated into that seat. 1 year, 6 months after election, 30 days, they deprive the man not for Sierra Leone in seat where he get. And now he win the elections. He is the president of Sierra Leone at this material point in time. Therefore, he's going to be reinstated. That is what we would ask for. It's simple. We don't ask for beaucoup. Reinstate the man as the president of Sierra Leone. 71% of the RRF forms shows that he won the elections 1 year, 6 months ago. He should have been reinstated by now as the president. Ecowas, them for don't come and make sure they do the right thing. For reinstate that man into his rightful position where he sit down. 16 months later, June 24, 2023 was when he won that election. He was the president on that day. The people voted. We saw it for ourselves. There's still the election. Instead of people focus on the core issue affecting Sierra Leone today, no, they come and give you all kinds of other excuses. So this is Africa for us. Now I make a call on Sierra Leoneans again. Let we not live with life like a lepers. Like people that were leprous. And I hope say, I don't hear again so much about leprosy in Sierra Leone. I hope say, if anybody they will get leprosy, there is proper health care for take care of them. Sierra Leoneans now know we don't dare like it today. You know, we are citizens. We feel say we're a citizen in our country. But no, we're not. We the think say we get this notion for say we are citizens of Sierra Leone. But we're not. It has been stolen. They consider us like lepers. Now only a few that indeed are the realm of power. That then get immunity, and then get impunity. The rest of us we are like lepers. You don't get access to this country. Not to your right for being a Sierra Leonean. You can carry the passport, but you don't mean saying a Sierra Leonean. When I see how the court system they operate, when I see the advantage when they take over people, when I see the continuous human rights abuses, because they consider them as lepers. They don't consider them as rightful citizens of that nation. We get the power, where the power is inherent in the people. It is in the Constitution. Through this Constitution, sovereignty belongs to the people. The government derives its legitimacy, its authority, and its power from the people. But like today in Sierra Leone, only a selected few that are Sierra Leoneans. Because the rest of us, we are not considered as citizens at all. We are like lepers. We know the bien. You're the outside the gate, you know, for inside. Only a selected few that are the citizens of that nation day, that can get immunity from prosecutions. If they commit crime, nationally happy. That can get immunity, that can get impunity, they can do anything and get away with that. Nothing is going to happen to them because they are the citizens of Sierra Leone. The rest of you, if you speak up, if you say anything, if you condemn government, you'll be dealt with massively. You know why? Because you're not considered a citizen of the nation. You're a leper. So I'm calling on all Sierra Leoneans. We mean well. We believe in democracy. For say, let us find a common purpose. Let we make up our mind and be determined as Sierra Leoneans. You see, because we see that we problem in Sierra Leone, we don't react, but we don't respond to situations. We only react. And this is a common phenomenon across the world. It actually happens. People only react when something be. Reaction, now when the thing be immediately. Now you hear, yeah. 72 hours later, it is dead. It don't quiet down. That is reaction. But for respond, it means it has to be calculated. Sierra Leoneans, we have to get to the point where I respond now, we for respond. How we for fix with problems. How we for stand up against the few in the political class. We feel say they take we by turn by turn. We have to come up with strategies now for make sure say we respond and not just react. Because we don't react for 60 years, nothing is happening. Today, when lights come, people in another country go for the jump and glad and jubilate, say lights don't come. Lights don't come. 60 years later, we go out another 60 years when we not go there against self. We picking them will continue for suffer. We get for stop for react. We have to respond. We have to come up with responses on how we will come with a common goal for save with democracy. What do we for do as a people? We get the responsibility. We have to stand strong. We have to say enough is enough. When is enough going to be enough? When is enough going to be enough? Why they so they are nothing any do na ya? Why they think, where a good thing when they think of us for Sierra Leone? When they look at the rise of prostitution today, Pekin and they allow they again for big Pekin. Girl Pekin and they allow they again for big girl Pekin. I mean me where for the talk now the other day. Where would they talk about the fact that would they provoke yourself no more? They talk about those days there where man they're innocent, they turn 19. Innocent, you know, sabi about woman business and man business. Would they laugh with yourself, would they provoke yourself? And they tell her where I be there, where I can then also them picking them, they can sit up, then they wait for me for see why they come out and this and that. Would they laugh no more? And innocent me, I don't sabi nothing about woman business. They vex back and they cry self. My mama go tell that story. When them picking they want me, if woman say want me, I vex. This I didn't 17, 18. Now we in the generation where I think say we were safeguarded, protected. Because like the same thing with me wife. Inside house, pass I go for the job first for go fena. But the society today, them picking 12, 13, they don't begin to stop them. There is no safeguard for the picking in that country. 13, 14, 15, they are professionals now. Man business, common thing. Because the society is so decrepit. That is make like we can stand up for say we have to save democracy. We have to believe in democracy. Because when democracy they work, institutions will work. And when institutions they work, it will protect the people. Parliaments and get a responsibility. 3 basic responsibilities. 3 basic responsibilities of parliament. 1, for make for sure say they represent the people. They wouldn't go inside parliament as representatives of the people. They make sure say they make laws them for protect the interest of the people. Parliament, it is in the constitution, should make laws to promote the and safeguard the security and the safety of the people. Parliament not a responsibility. And when they don't make their laws there, for make sure say they oversee their laws there, for make sure say their lawyer they work for the people of Sierra Leone. But they like it today, Parliament is antagonizing the people. Parliament, they sit on a parliament, illegal as it is, they continue for condone the foolishness of this illegal government. All Abdul Kagbo need for do today for walk away from parliament. All even Akisoya they need for do today for walk away from all the council them. Sierra Leoneans will get the rerun elections or will get the reinstatement of Dr. Samuel Kamara. Now rightful seat to say for day. 1 year, 6 months later, Naina the president. He win from June 24, 2023. They not allow him for Sido yet that in chair day. He has to be reinstated into his presidency because he don't win him. 1 year, 6 months later. It has to be reinstated. We put on in chair outside belong. Now they don't deprive him for 1 year, 6 months. We reinstate him as the rightful president of Sierra Leone. We make up for all the lost times. That's why we reinstate him, because we're going to make up for the lost times. He's going to be reinstated into his chair as the president. You know, Sierra Leoneans, these are the things. We don't see where America and I get elections. This is why we know say democracy works. So I said to Ambassador David Hunt, Brian Hunt, I said to you, shame on you. But Sierra Leoneans, to come back to the point where I don't tell you, I say, we not rely on international community anymore. We cannot rely on these international communities anymore. Let for call them. They are a disgrace. They don't care about una. They don't want to see una progress. All they want for do na remittances no more for the una. Half money, they give you enough for like take care of yourself. For the Sabian that country. We are waiting for Ibobo. We are waiting for Ibobo. Then the boss man and they pull 110 grand and give you. You don't eat for the day. That is the life where the international partners they want Sierra Leoneans them for day. Because what you do, they want for control we leaders them. Now make Marabio safe. They protect her. Because Marabio, everybody now free for all. They come for can take with mineral resources them. So you see Ambassador Hunter I care, but business interest and this and that and all that stuff that they, because now we don't beat contact within the government. So it's a safe space for him. In our land, nothing change. Oh no, now the first man when they come they can't tell for say it don't make no sense realistic for ask for a reroll elections. After where APC and PRO himself come, it can't talk say it's done and dusted and it don't make no sense for ask for a reroll elections. Can you imagine in a democracy? Now America don't get elections, so nobody know a refit. Apart from the lucky Donald Trump who lost the last election, he said they roga. But this one where we win them, silence. Yeah, he don't say they roga. This one he win them, everybody see. They already clean him and bought. They beat her like a waiting. He said, oh, there we go. But that is the world we don't live in today. And these are the deniers of democracy who will get them back in Sierra Leone. Dr. Samara Kamara don't win the election. They fast no more. Then they talk all other language instead of they focus on the one thing. What's the one thing? Now we restore democracy. The people go vote. They say Dr. Samara Kamara sell. By all reasonable doubts, we don't prove and now say this man not sell. Because if you be sell to God at this day, but the way sell to if you ask back, like we cash box can talk about if you ask for your money back or whatever that the exchange will take place. But the man they say sell, like the tweet, now in the fet, now in put your foot dog, he say we want the restoration of democracy. But una na opposition. Una get a political party where the constitution of the party talk for say una goal for make sure say una win elections and consolidate power for the people. But una sit down, una say una don't want to victory, una wait for 2028. You guys are a bunch of useless miscreants and sycophants that the world cannot even understand how people they win election. This night, like we brother when they do hot milk in talk for say if I go to the Guinness World Record. People away win election, opposition will win election. They say they know one time, then they move on to wait for the next elections. You guys are nothing, but it shows who una be. You all a bunch of losers and just crazy bunch of idiots. Now una make society and the world one day like I did like today. But I don't blame some of una back because with man and give an opportunity for can live in that country there. They like they enjoy peace. Now I make una able forget that gumption day for the talk, the nonsense and trash that they talk. We're on a country day in total disrepair at this particular point. Your people are living in misery and shame. The only thing where the people can get for bring hope and life to them, that democracy, let democracy work. Una then aside una they enjoy democracy. Una then American, una they say elections and they go, people and they go vote. Then they count them, vote them. Nothing not gonna happen. Yes, you must get 1 or 2 minor here and there. There is a video I share with it on my Facebook page where I investigate a lady when I polling agent. If they take some of Kamala Harris and vote them, now decide when they work, you go to away, it's go away some of the votes them. Would that amount for like Kamala Harris lose the elections? No. But if got enough of those everywhere, if it happened, we don't know to what extent, we're going to investigate for find out what did happen. It can cause a shift a little bit. But we know say people they go vote. If nobody no tamper with people votes, it will be counted and everybody go see who that win the elections. And that was what waiting happened. We see her, but we safe. The election free and fair. Everybody go vote to America. What we want, that's what we'll get to. Because nobody wants Trump. We're sober-minded. But the rest of America, because of racism and whiteness, and at this particular point, incumbencies across the world are facing challenges because people feel, say, the one within the power that are responsible for the misery because things are expensive, especially the prices of food. Price the food and they go. So people then say, the one within the power that are responsible, let me get the vote overwhelmingly against incumbents them across the world. And at the same way, people in Sierra Leone go vote against Marabio for get rid of him. But the man kind of power arrest at 200,000, by the time they make it don't reach 1 million. People are fed up and go vote against them. They say, let's get out this man, asshole. Ebo, instead of focus on Dandy, let's stand up for democracy. Ebo, we still le money pa sell. Go to Marabio, sell. Go to Marabio. When they see the reality in front of our eye, they like today, true now and one left on lie. You don't say we did. The truth will remain the truth. Dr. Samora Kamara and the people of Sierra Leone don't see. Overwhelmingly, 98% of the people of Sierra Leone, they believe in Dr. Samora Kamara and they believe in democracy. And we make it clear again. Una one, una call with Dr. Samuel Kamara fanatics, whatever it is. He is the man that is standing up for democracy today. Would it be enough? Anybody will stand for democracy. Would it be enough? Anybody will stand for the rule of law. Would it be enough? Oh, yes, I'm a fanatic. The quick cash box can remind you now. If anybody there for vex man Dr. Samuel Kamara, now let's say they're not for even calling himself. Because we know what we do, how we try for sell Dr. Samuel Kamara, but in the value himself at some point. But we don't go into all that nonsense there again. We don't pass there, not done. Now reinstate the man as the president of Sierra Leone first. He win the election on the 24th of June 2023. 1 year, 6 months now in the council. He won that election. He's going to be reinstated as the rightful president of Sierra Leone. When I left stupidity, when I left big fool. But this is the problem we'll get. Sierra Leoneans and then the diaspora, they leave, from the efforts of the white people for make them country out and make Andeleke today. Bring the rule of law. Everything is controlled. You're gonna you water na you kitchen, water day. You're gonna bathroom, water day. As long as you pay for the services. Light, the guests, they think, they scratch your head for light. They worry for say, hey, lights go there. Let me and check that fridge bar. Let the fish not well. The lights there, electricity, everything, it is there. Then at this part of the world, they enjoy these basics of life. These are just basics. These are needs of mankind. Sierra Leone today, people in the struggle for the basics. Go see people in the suffer upline. We are working overtime for make sure that we restore democracy, so that democracy go change the lives of the people. Because dictatorship and autocracy don't work. Now we see something like today with Marabio and the SLPP. Now dictatorship. You look within the APC party, it is a dictatorship. Authoritarians taking over a political party. Now I make you say, GMP, you don't get sense. We're free people. Sierra Leoneans will be free. Equal Justice Party, EJP. With a car. We don't stand by. If we're not stupid, we're not stupid. If we're not doombe, we're not doombe there. If we're not crazy, we're not crazy. APC, it continue for kill itself. Then it continue there. We go make the APC, but we break them back. If then why I wouldn't not set up the APC so right now, then go into convention, the delegates in and then gets there. So we're not for shake there. The only way we go for treat the APC party, then why? When they go get themselves, they say that they come back for can go lead the APC party into that 2028 elections agenda we didn't get to go on this day. If they allow Marabi for Sirote attendee, would they crush them back? The EJP party would register inside Sierra Leone. Go teach them why a lesson. Both APC and SLPP. Enough is enough. Southeasterners, they don't tire. Across the country, Sierra Leoneans, they don't gains within two political parties there. They say, Ibrahim, can't save we. When I tell them, they say, no, me they give you the pathway. Me not ready yet for going for contest for presidency. No. I they take care of myself in the Air Force. I they build my capacity enough. But the EJP, they creates the pathway. Una go for fend the candidate. We una no say that the person we una qualify. We una want. Now they put and they una go contest the elections. Ibrahim they go the morale una need. The education and the sensitization. We go spread the word out there. But the EJP, you don't get sense? It's simple. If you don't get sense yet, he left by you. You are the big fully left by you. You want to go register with a political party where they win election, you say don't want to winning. It left to you. You are the big full 30 the hour. It left to you. With a feel not for you, not for your generations here unborn. We are like lepers in our own country. Hey, Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans, we get for wake up. We get for stop for the respond, for react. Now we get for respond. We get for come up with plans. This is some of the conversations we for the get. We come up with plans. How we go salvage your situation? How we go save yourself? How we go rescue yourself from this kind of oppression? This oppression. What we for do as a people for take our power back? Because the power is in our hand. Power na the people get her. The government na the people. The whole idea behind government, it is the people. How the people then go in their own country, they don't get the rights. They cannot speak up freely. They go beat them, throw away them, broke their host them, kick them out. Human rights abuses constantly every day. They get people in a parliament whether for day. we for come out and can fight for the electoral justice and call for the rerun elections with the APC party, now the tripartite committee recommendation. It is very clear, both on the convergent and the divergent points. Say the APC, they ask for a rerun elections. And Dr. Sabah Kamara in his speech, it became very clear again. He asked the Ecowas for let them can conduct these rerun elections. But can we rely on the international community? No. Salon people, until we stand up and save with country and save with democracy, nothing is going to happen. But like I say, now I do long messages again. The fact of the matter is, we were in the diaspora. We want to stop for support political parties, particularly the APC. They want to get out to themselves, they need to chapter them, fine. You would always have stooges, useless people, fools, hypocrites, but you not be part of them. You live in a democracy. You don't need an American here. We don't see the American election and done so. Donald Trump win. We glad he win? No. But he win because democracy, they work. The majority of Americans, them, they say that Trump they want. They go vote and they like it today. And only win the Electoral College. Oh, go see the Electoral College. Let us scatter up. We don't need that. No, he win the popular vote back. More people vote for him past Kamala Harris. That is democracy. Allow the people them. Even if we kind of power, I got lucky them because I get for lucky them. Me when they talk so, Donald Trump don't get for you lucky me. And the one that we vote for, that they get for lucky because most of the policies that they get for effect. Most of the policies that they get for effect, they can see the families are in shambles. Some man don't get for no side, they go into this Thanksgiving. Some man don't know I get for spend Christmas. Because family and they shun the family members the way we vote for Trump. They like today. They say, oh, hey, you don't go vote for man, we say, woman, don't forget right. You want kind of use for Thanksgiving. You want kind of use for Christmas Day. Now, you know the kind of you will say the man will say woman for big property. Yeah, woman a property, woman don't forget value, woman don't forget say in a society. Now you want kind of use. No, you know the kind of you know to family again. It happen now in America. It happened in America. Maybe for reach that point in Sierra Leone, where we as Sierra Leoneans so for begin look with self say, hey, about you. Now you come, they can't tell we for say we don't win the election for move forward. I think so for begin look at things from that perspective and say, you know what, you go first. I don't think so you know me fumble. Maybe for reach that point there, Sierra Leoneans, because come on, why people for stand against with interest? Why you for stand against with democracy? Because when you can't stand against democracy, you can't stand against with people where they suffer. Them picking when they suffer malnutrition, not they get better tea for it. Comrade, they suffer when they get belly for go hospital, when they get doctor safe. You can't stand against me interest. Well, family go first. You know, you don't like me. If you not be family, you protect me. If you not be family, you go show care, you go show love, you go stand up for the good things about life. If you not be family, if you care about me as a family member, but you know they support wrong things in life. When they make we country not go before, Sierra Leone continue for it on at the bottom of everything. Why Africa refer to Sierra Leone a poor country? Sierra Leone poor. Sierra Leone is a very rich nation. Sierra Leone gets everything we take for Sierra Leone for sustain itself. But you get people like Una. Now the problem. So yeah, fumble will not go for us. You cease for being me fumble for us at this particular point in time. We go fix them back later. But you cease for being me fumble because you're working against the interest of my country. You're working against the interest of my own personal life. Because when democracy work, people go for live the kind of a life where they deserve for live because the institutions go work for them. And when the institutions work for them, their life could be better. So if you're not my family member, you don't want my life better, then what is the point of me being your family? Go forth. This is what is happening in America right now. People are shunning their family members. Mama, they look at Piki, say, I don't want your business. Piki, they look at Mama, say, I don't want your business. They don't reach that point today. Because how can you go and stand for a man where tell una say, I they put me and a woman in private part? Donald Trump talker. He said they put me and a woman in private part. Nothing. He said nothing to do. Ebo! He said they grab them by their private parts. Ebo, that kind of man, they don't go support. Oh, that you wanted they can't grab me. You were glad let me you pick in. This is what the Americans say. They tell them, Mama and Papa there. But I was glad let man meet me at street no more. Go grab me by my private part. What are they support that kind of man? Oh, so they don't care about me. Well, you cease for me, Papa first. It happens in America right now. The story then there every day. Families are breaking apart. And I support them kind of vaccine day. Because if you care about me enough, you don't go vote for somebody where they go against me your interest. Hey, boy, you don't talk about say you're against a divorce. But you go vote for a man who don't divorce treat or two. You don't marry treat. But you go for him. Man, they blaspheme the Bible. Man, when they sell, they don't say make deals there. Man, when they say you family members, then some of them get for can deport them. They say you me you a fumble. Well, get for see what for happy back in the Hispanic community, especially amongst the Cubans and all these other one there. So Sierra Leone people, this is waiting at the thing. If we all come together and work together for we common interest, we're not for be divisive. But how you go against the will of the people? How you go tell somebody say win election? You say no, you win, but this one don't move on. Then you say you want for unite the country. You say you want peace in the country. You treat people like they're fool. You treat people like they're not there. Sierra Leoneans, let them not treat me like a leper as them. Let we wise up. Let we wake up. Let we open up our eyes. Are brilliant. Let we open up our minds. Yeah. And the left and today, don't wake up. Dr. Samoa Kamara should be reinstated as the rightful president of Sierra Leone. He win the election from June 24, 2023. He has to be reinstated as the president. When they go back retrospectively, he is the president. On that day, June 24, 2023, now he win election. Now he be president of that country. Today, they don't allow him. When they reinstate him as the president of that country. Because he's a president. And left and I. Bye-bye, everybody. I know say common sense not common, but we'll teach man there. No more champion. You don't get sense? All right. When I focus Sierra Leoneans, the restoration of democracy and calling for the rerun elections. That is our focus. Everybody, don't make message, you know, they talk about the rerun elections. We are latif panente to the last. We don't get until December. Also, we allow them to come out. Till December, by January next year, we say go begin plan now accordingly. They say prior proper planning prevents problems. Bye-bye.